Hi everyone, welcome to this week's HSO Intermission. My name is Maddy, a former member of the Holland Youth Orchestra and a current HSO cellist, and I'll be giving you a tour today of the Midtown Center, which has Holland Symphony's rehearsal spaces, offices, and storage areas. Here we are on the second floor of Midtown Center in Holland at the Holland Symphony office. Come on in. Welcome to the Symphony office. Whenever you call HSO with a question about your tickets, concerts going on, or the youth orchestra, your calls are all answered here. We have all sorts of things on display that show what an organization like the Holland Symphony does. We have musical scores for pieces that the symphony might play, letters about season tickets, and information about our youth orchestra program. Over here is the desk that Amanda and Tori use when they're working with the youth orchestra or ticketing. This is Brenda's desk. She is the symphony's bookkeeper, and over here is where Kay sits. This space seems kind of small, but when we're not worried about social distancing, we have board meetings in here, and 25 people can fit in the space. When you walk into the Holland Symphony's office, to your right, there's this divider. We have this divider for a pretty good reason. Behind this panel, we have the less glamorous side of the symphony office. You see behind me we have stand lights that we use in the study hall where the youth orchestra rehearses. It's pretty dark in there. We'll go there next. We have so many stands and chairs that get wheeled all around the building on Monday nights for junior strings, concert strings, and HAYO. And we have timpani for the youth orchestra rehearsals. Back there we have these boxes full of all of the brochures and programs for our spring concerts that sadly didn't happen this year. And we have our copy machine where Amanda spends hours a week working. You may have noticed that the airflow in this building is pretty loud and that these floors are very squeaky. While Midtown Center was originally the old Holland High School, but they have restored this space beautifully and the Holland Symphony is so glad to be here. Next we'll be going to the study hall where the youth orchestra rehearses. Down this hallway is the study hall, where Midtown Center has lots of weddings and other events. But on Monday night, the youth orchestra takes over the space, and where I'm walking now, students will wheel chairs, stands, timpani, and stand lights to this rehearsal area. This space is called the study hall, and it's where the youth orchestra rehearses every Monday night. All around this room are acoustic panels, which Midtown Center installed in 2016 when the symphony first moved into this building. On this carpeted area where you see chairs is usually where the string section is set up, and then wind and brass players are on this wooden stair ledge, so they're a little bit taller than the string players. You can see the conductor well. Next, we're going to go downstairs to where junior strings and concert strings rehearse on Monday nights. Right here is a hallway leading up to room 106, where concert strings and junior strings rehearse every week. I want you to imagine this hallway lined with cloth cases on both sides, violins, violas, cellos, and bass cases, because these students on Monday afternoons and evenings need this space to put all of their instrument stuff. We'll go into 106 next and see where these two groups rehearse. This is room 106, where concert strings and junior strings rehearse on Monday afternoons and evenings. However, right now the space doesn't look like it'd be very good for an orchestra. These tables and chairs are all set up because a couple times a week the Holland Symphony rents this room to Community Ed for ESL classes that take place in this building. When junior strings and concert strings aren't rehearsing, we have other Holland Symphony organizations that meet in this room, including New Horizons Orchestra and preschool and toddler music and me classes. We also have all of these file cabinets. If you've ever wondered where Holland Symphony keeps all of their music, you're seeing it right now. Our next and last stop on this tour is a place that most people never get to go, the Midtown Center basement. Every tenant in this building gets to keep some things in storage, and the Holland Symphony has some pretty fun things packed away down here. Welcome to the Midtown Center basement. The first stop on our tour of this kind of creepy space is the biggest timpani Holland Symphony has. We keep this one in storage down here because it's too wide to fit through any of the office's doors. Next, we're going to walk over to where the Holland Symphony stores the rest of the things we keep down here. We've made it to one of the storage rooms where Holland Symphony keeps a lot of their things. There's a lot of stuff in this basement that I think automatically, as soon as you see the percussion instruments over here, you know where the Holland Symphony keeps their storage. Here we have lots of percussion equipment, and my personal favorite, the poinsettias you see on stage every year at the holiday concert. I was sad to hear that they've been fake all this time. Down in the Midtown Center basement, the Holland Symphony uses one other area for storage. We're going to go there next. Some of you actually might recognize this space. This is the old Holland High School gym, but now Holland Symphony uses it in that very back corner to store some of our new risers. I know the Midtown Center someday would love to renovate this space and use it, but right now we're just using it for storage along with other organizations in this building. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with me of the Midtown Center, specifically all of Holland Symphony's offices and rehearsal spaces. We're so excited when we get to see you at the next live concert soon.